This is in Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Set for football now at AT&T Stadium.
Stop reading, bro. Stop reading, bro.
Underway here in Arlington. And this return going to come to a quick end.
Stop reading, bro.
At the end of that one. Here are the Bengals on offense, and here is Joe Burrow ready to lead into
Bro, stop reading, bro.
And what we like even more, guys who can fight through adversity. Joe Burrow coming out of high school, goes to Ohio State, doesn't get a chance to start, transfers to LSU, not thought to be a
that's just down bad, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Picked in the draft and justifies it. Tremendous play, excellent
Bro, stop reading. Please.
Going on the first play from scrimmage, here's Burrow. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
That be quiet.
Here's Burrow. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers.
After the lead party, bro, be quiet.
Get too confident and throw an interception.
Burrow on play action. And it is caught. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That's a gain of 13.
Wow.
The Bengals have a first down.
Well, you want to make sure that on an opening drive, that you at least stay out there for a while and get into the flow of the game. A 3-and-out would have been problematic, but that's a good throw there to ensure they get another set of downs.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just
Wanna be an American idiot. Why is he wide open?
Here's secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 39. Now it's Burrow.
I'm lost.
By Chase. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Thank you.
That's good.
What you mean talk
First
for?
down, his second catch of the opening drive.
Bro, I can't focus. Be quiet. Bro.
And down inside the 15,
No.
shy of the 10.
Bro.
Now first and 10 at the 11.
Bruh. Hold on, I'm trying to walk in. Hold on.
Again, it's Burrow.
Thank you. Oh my God, yes. Oh my God, yes. Oh my God, yes. Oh my God, I'm so goated. I said, let me lock in, not lock in. That's a pick 6, boy. To the career. Oh, see. Oh. Hold on, that one crazy. 2 minutes. Nah, say we do the same, brother.
And the important thing here was the fact that in their own territory, this defense didn't
What?
break. They hung in there, waited for the
Bro, cause you know I was mad, bro.
They capitalized in the biggest way.
Bro, it's not like this dumb, bro. Come on. That video, bro. Don't be dumb.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
I'm gonna hang up on you. Don't PMO, bro. You genuinely know why he grabbed me, like, genuinely.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And a nice this return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Go get the shower, bro.
The Cincy offense about ready to go.
What? Alright, look. Nah. Don't give me that. Don't give me that. I love you. Alright, bye. Oh, see! Oh. Come on, man. I wanna be an American idiot.
On their next drive. And you wonder, I mean, is it even possible, especially for the quarterback, to mentally reset after that quick of a turnaround?
Well, we're certainly going to find out, aren't we? Because that play will stay in your mind, but somehow you have to compartmentalize, put it aside, pick yourself up, and get moving in the right direction.
The last run,
I wanna
good
be
for
an
2.
American idiot.
Now it's Burrow. And this incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here on a 3rd and 8. Burrow looking to pass.
Oh my God, that's pick. Oh, never mind. Strap. Come on.
The contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So on 4th down, Ryan Rico on to punt for the Bengals. Devontae Turpin deep for the Cowboys. That's taken on the 25. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They run here with Rico Dowdle, and he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver, but he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front, so if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him, picks up 3 on that carry.
7 yards there.
We're gonna run that back. We're gonna run that back. We got some good yardage up of that.
They run again with Dowdle.
Okay.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought
He's
down
lost
to
yards.
32. Sam Hubbard that time coming through defensively with reckless abandon.
That's a nice job there, foiling what all offenses try to do, which is control the defensive end in the running game. They want to get to the outside, and if he keeps himself free, stays on his feet, he can make a play just as he did there.
And we can't hold on to the ball? Come on, bro.
Force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Flush to his right. Hit as he throws.
Okay, now I got it. We good.
One 1st down here.
I think we're good.
Folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
I think we're good.
Big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. The Cowboys will go. Prescott.
Come on, that's easy,
He's
bro.
got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
I want to be an American.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in position.
Want to be an American idiot.
1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back.
Want to be an American idiot.
A gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd
I want to
down.
be an American idiot.
Prescott to throw it. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. To throw is Prescott. Eluding the pressure right.
Come on, that's a catch. Stop playing with the young nigga. Dak Prescott, come on, bro. Cowboys first. I'm running the same play over and over again. Come on. Max protect too, merch. Need that.
Steps away to his left.
That's a pick.
Oh, it's intercepted.
Why did I throw that?
Picked off by Von Bell.
No way.
Left side. And the Bengals are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Ran a perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Out of his hands quickly to Higgins. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. To the air again, Burrow. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down in the yard. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. On the right side, open is Gesicki. Calling a gain of a yard, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Oh, it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch,
take that lead, son.
Zach Taylor, a new breed of head coach. He's going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, and the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Cavante Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 to score as they begin 1st and 10. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
He'll buy some time right. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a 1st. Off the play fake, Prescott. He'll get this to his running back, Dowdle. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 2nd and a couple. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Ferguson. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 42. Play action now. Prescott steps away. And his throw here's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives him a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
On play action, Prescott. He'll take his shot for the end zone. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
Oh my God.
In the air to bring it in. And the Cowboys
On his head.
take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead.
I'm him. Come on, I'm him.
Extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final minutes.
Come on, but I'm him. Come on.
Aubrey now for the point after.
You know that.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that drive, 6 plays, 75 yards.
And it's finished off by the touchdown from CeeDee Lamb. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Bengals drive about to get going. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. This will be caught by Brown. And he is going to lose yardage here. Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front. Hey, Charles, give me a water. Jeez, Chuck, they cut off the halftime show again. Quicker than anticipated, ready for the start of the second half.
Come on.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys will.
He's got a man, complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone, and it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. 2nd and 10. Prescott off play action. Looking for it, and I think the ball's out, and the Bengals grab it.
So we thought maybe they would have a chance to extend this lead on the opening drive of the second half. Instead, they cough it up. Obviously not an ideal start when you're trying to get a little separation, and I can guarantee that they talked about that in the locker room. Let's get out there, start this quarter the right way. Let's try and put some points on the board and create some space.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Now Burrow. Open man is Chase, complete. And Chase going to pick up a Bengals first down as he'll get this down to the 47-yard line. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it second down. Burrow will throw. Open man is Yoshibas. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. First and 10, here's Brown. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4. They will toss to Brown. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They're going to look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This one complete to Yoshibas. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on third down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him set. Tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Herbert powering up the middle. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Mozzie Smith there to bring him down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Dancing to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down.
Performed by Joe Burrow. Are you serious?
Now for third.
Nah. You gotta take it out.
They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And I'm selling again, bro.
It'll be first and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action maybe.
We all over that. We all over that. Come on, son.
Sacked back at the 5-yard line. It's a big loss of 5 there on second down to bring up third and goal.
And on second and goal, they decide to throw it again. And this result is even worse. They take a sack.
It's perfect formation too. Just rush through.
Not a good first 2 plays.
Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. T. Higgins with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this
touchdown. Oh my God. That's fine.
And he is finally
a lot of yards, though.
inside the 30-yard line. A big play Prescott looks to throw on first. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
CeeDee Lamb will save us.
Now Prescott. Out to his left. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down. They'll come to the line, needing
this little Jake
2
Ferguson
yards
out
to
right
gain
here.
first here. Prescott on 3rd and 2.
You can see right here.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this is
All you do is run out the middle.
was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone
All you
coverage.
need is all
Keep your
that.
eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
Should be good blocks, right?
They run here with Dowdle. And he'll take
Oh
it
my
from
God.
the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
That's a nice run to get himself back on the horse after his fumble. Nothing spectacular, but a good confidence-building run.
On the run, it's Dowdle. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Temptation there certainly to go for this, but I think you have to kick it, right?
I was going for it, bro.
The fantasy owners, right? I mean, there are some that are going to want to kick it because they may have that kicker overall, get more yardage, maybe a chance for a touchdown, but no, absolutely not. Run that field goal kicker out there. Kick it. You've got to take the chance to take the lead right now. You don't want to put it back on your defense.
Yep, come on.
And the Cowboys are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Dowdle is in. Touchdown,
Let's go.
Dallas.
Come on.
And this is a time of game where offensive lines can really
Oh, yeah, we keep it in.
It's been a
What?
tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown
Yeah,
run
come on.
to take the lead.
And he is into the end zone. The conversion attempt is good. And that'll give him an 8-point lead here in the 4th. So after the touchdown,
So
all
good,
we
you
got to
getting
kick
better.
this one away.
Come on now.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the
Ooh,
end zone.
come here, boy. I want that
Returns
bad.
this to the
Come on.
22.
I was stuck. No.
This is 1st and 10. Now Burrow. And he can't
Oh my
get
God,
a throw.
everything's
He's
strapped.
taken down. What a
Yeah,
huge
come on.
play at this point in the game. And he can't
Oh my
get a
God,
throw
again.
away. He's
Oh my
taken
God.
down.
What is going
Bengals
on?
going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Burrow. And that's into the hands of Gesicki. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
I'm going for that?
Head to the sideline and talk over what to do
Okay.
next. Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down.
Oh my God, holy pick. Holy pick. Holy pick. Come on, bro. Come on. Seatbelt, nigga. Seatbelt, nigga. Seatbelt, nigga. Come on.
Well, you can see what they were trying to do. Just send those guys out there to make a play, but that is a costly interception.
Yeah, that's kind of like the backyard. Everybody go deep. And
He's
see if
gonna
we
run
can
the ball.
find someone. 4 verticals in the route. Any other time of the game, I love the call. But here, you're not going to hold safeties. You're not going to hold corners.
Oh my
with any
God.
looks
Oh my.
because they know
Boom.
the situation
Oh
is,
my
and
God.
it's throwing the interception.
Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Man,
Not totally
boom.
free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A running play.
Bam, man.
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. Well, Prescott here to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. With a heavy set out
Oh,
there.
transport us,
Right.
right.
For 3rd and 3.
Come on, brother.
Here's Prescott.
Yep. Come on.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. And that touchdown, Charles, with very little time remaining. Boy, it just sucked momentum out of the other sideline.
Yeah, take an incredible comeback in the final minute to bring this one back to even. A great series there offensively. They saw an opportunity to slam the window shut, and they followed through.
Well, they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop a 2-point conversion because that means they gave up a touchdown. But a little solace there. You saw some good gang tackling, stacking him up before he gets to the end zone.
We talked about offensive units putting in more 2-point period sessions in practice. Defensively, do you do the same?
Absolutely. You have to because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be.
They're not as cool as merge.
The Cincy offense
I'm staying to the whole time,
their next drive. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running?
Whole time, give me that.
I wouldn't because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So
Come on, brother. Come on, little brother.
find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
Don't throw that. Hold to throw that. Come on. Come on, give me that. Seat, bro. Come on, bro. Sit down somewhere, son.
Will come to an end. So it's a win here for the Cowboys, and it was Dak Prescott, their quarterback, who really led the charge.
Yeah, the numbers don't jump off the page, but he was a steady influence back there. He had a couple of touchdown passes on the afternoon. His guys rallied around him, and they're going to come away victorious.
I'm so obscene.
Today, from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, this is Madden Football on EA Sports. We'll see Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys taking on Jaden Daniels and the Washington Commanders.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State in the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Brandon Gordon alongside Charles Davis. Before kickoff, Charles, quickly your keys to the game.
Well, partner, I can give you the standard ones, turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football, gives their defense a break, and takes care of business, that's the team that's going to win this ball game.
Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So here are the Commanders making their way out. Leading them out, their young quarterback, the rookie from LSU.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now because it leads to a couple of snaps per game where you just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want. But this guy,
Yeah,
he's hard
man.
to corral.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. They'll run again here with Robinson. Shedding the tackle.
Let's go.
It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than
I told him this one on about the whole game, bro.
lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
I don't piss me off no more.
First down throw for Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he's going to get forward for a couple before he is banged down hard at the end. Ball on the
Wait, I'm sitting on this. I ain't gonna lie, I'm
Here's a
hurt.
2nd and 8. Robinson, he'll try the left side. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for first. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
You ain't go out I'm about to run through you. I ain't block, bro.
Off the play fake. Daniels. There's
Why is he wide open?
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And we're doing this right here. That should never happen. No bad, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
On first down, here's Daniels to throw. Open man is Noah Brown. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. That's into the hands of his tight end Bates.
I don't care. I'm ankle biting. I don't care, bro.
And it comes on a gain of 8. Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. Throwing now is Daniels.
Oh my God, it's every play too.
And that one to the right side and incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it.
You just
They
can't.
settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. This is swung out to Eckler. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now Daniels. Being chased out left.
There's no way. You're telling me that's not a tackle, bro. Come on, nigga.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders are on the board first here this afternoon.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with him. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein him.
Icy cutting. Icy cutting.
And here, he
Icy
pulls it
cutting.
down, takes
Icy
it
cutting.
himself, and takes it into the end zone.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good.
Icy cutting. Icy cutting. Icy cutting. Icy cutting. Boom. Let me get that cut. You don't get out of it. You don't get out of it.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10.
Rock's not too bad this game.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Okay, why did our receiver just turn to a DB? Not good. Well, I don't like that.
That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Oh my God.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46.
Bro, I always make a comeback, bro. Merch, I do. That's all. Y'all saw what I did last game. We good.
Now they're versatile
I
running
put
back
that
is
down.
Austin Eckler. DeMarvin and Overshown, the one to bring him down. Now 2nd and 5.
We good.
Now some movement before the snap.
What's the flag?
And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
Offense?
Not easy being a rookie left tackle in this league, and there they got it for the penalty.
Not easy at all. Think about what you're dealing with every game you play. Ostensibly, the best pass rusher is over you.
Okay, no. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing?
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Running on 1st down, Eckler.
Sit down,
nigga. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd down and a run by
Sit down, Rick. Come on.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. To the air goes Daniels.
Come on, let's pick. There's no way. There's no way. I switched to him and I clicked triangle. There's no way the receiver still catch that. Nah, this game is BS, bro. Merch. Still a mid comeback, but this is crazy, bro. Like, and he just walks in again. Bad.
And the Commanders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
We're taking all of that.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
Trying to get straight to business.
Couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. It's Washington that scoops it up, and they will take over at the 26-yard.
Yo, because you got me messed up, bro. Like, literally, what is this game? I don't know what this game is anymore, bro.
Here's the former Sooner, Austin Seibert, to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Begin by running the option. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
I'm trying to throw it to one.
Looking to throw.
Look at that. Jalen Tolbert. Yup. Wide open too. Come on.
He's got his target. That's complete.
But what's the... Yeah, Madden, fix your game right more, bro. What type of tackle is that? I don't approve of that, bro. Merge.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2nd and 7. They'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Just a
I had to touch the last game. What the fuck was that? That was just Madden bullshit. Right in there. Yep. Come on.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown. Dak Prescott connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive, 6 plays, 75 yards. And it's finished off by the touchdown from CeeDee Lamb. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So out comes the Washington offense as they get their first shot. Leading them out, their young quarterback, the rookie from LSU.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking...
Come on. Yeah, I want to see you take him on. There you go, look. I'm some space and stupid.
Snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Daniels looking to throw. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Daniels now to throw on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
Here's Daniels. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. That's into the hands of Tolbert. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes at that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession, as they've got it with a 1st down coming up. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down. Prescott to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Vaughn on 1st and 10. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. How about Jonathan Allen there pushing upfield to make the stop behind the line? Now, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. And that is caught. Oh, what a catch at the 5-yard line. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a 1st down. Throwing, Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Aubrey now for the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this will be taken at the 13. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A first down throw for Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Prescott. He's going to go up top again. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the part
touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball, or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary, or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Play action, now it's Daniels. Oh, now a strip. He loses the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Prescott now after the fumble recovery. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. To throw is Prescott. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after the game. We're going to skip through halftime here and headed back to the field for the 3rd quarter. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Daniels now on 1st and 10.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
2nd down and 6 now. They go play action. Daniels.
It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd.
Now a 2nd down throw for Daniels.
Ertz has it left side. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Washington.
Jamison Crowder. A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Commanders are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the 2nd half.
Austin Seibert on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. So this drive spans 7 plays.
And it was all capped off on the touchdown reception by Jamison Crowder. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead. It's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Flushed out right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Prescott now from the 50.
That is caught.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
off the play fake. Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big play here for Dallas. 41 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Rico Dowdle punching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. Throwing on 1st down. Daniels got a man. It's Diaby Brown complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Daniels. That's out wide here for Robinson. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Here's a 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, Daniels. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Crowder's got it over the middle. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out, and a 5-yard penalty. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. Back to throw again. Flush to his right. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 35. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. A 1st down throw for Daniels. On the screen, this is Eckler. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And McLaurin going to pick up a Commander's 1st down as he takes it down to the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. On 1st down, here's Daniels to throw. He's got Brown on the out route complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. Now a 2nd and 2. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Buying time to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. To throw is Daniels. And this is Ertz with it, right side. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal. And they're going to speed things up here. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Noah Brown, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
it doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And the Cowboys are able to recover. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. To Lamb, he pulls it in. What a catch. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. Well, Prescott here to throw. On the move to his left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott rolling to his left. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
And a lot of being a defender is being able to learn what you can and can't get away with when in man coverage. In this case, he got away with it and helped pop that ball free.
Steps away. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. Play fake. Here's Prescott out to his left. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Aubrey now for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it's capped off with a Cowboys touchdown. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Commanders' offense returning to the field. But we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Daniels to the air again on second down. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for them. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
And it's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down. Daniels going to throw for it. Locates Ertz going across the middle. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. But obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, let's enjoy watching our team play this well. This is fun.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry.
I need it.